What's going on, guys? It's Decelation.
What's up, peeps?
Yeah, it's finally happened. The hot rod truck is in the shop. Brian?
It's here. We actually, the more amazing thing is we made enough space for it to fit.
That is true.
Just don't look at the other half.
No. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. But no, I'm really happy. And right now, literally this last week, we've actually moved into the property now. So haven't had a lot of time to either work on the shop or this beauty right here. Just look at it. It's so pretty. But no, so we're just kind of going to talk about, Brian, you want to talk about start the things we're going to cover to get this roadworthy and registered. So,
well, roadworthy, right? We've got to, I guess on the punch list, we got to finish the transmission tunnel. We got to get the glass in, the windshield wipers done, and the power windows, all that stuff, and just tidy up the interior and actually bolt the seats down. I don't know if most of you guys have noticed when we've videotaped during the drives, it's a little sketchy. It's sketchy in itself, but when the seats aren't bolted down and are free floating, it's even more sketchy. So yeah, that's on the list there. So glass, finish up the interior, get the windshield wipers on, and that's pretty much all the state of Florida requires.
E-brake.
Oh, and the e-brake. Since I've been telling him to put the e-brake on for months now. He's painted it now, so at least it's painted.
He hasn't been telling me to do it for months. He's been telling me to do it for a year. Let's be honest. I know, people. Who needs brakes where we're going? All gas, no brake, baby. But
I don't think the vehicle inspector would appreciate that sentiment.
Yeah. But I have some ideas for the trans tunnel. And so kind of what he's talking about there's a window in my trans tunnel on both sides. So we have to close that in. That was necessary because I have big gargantuan feet. So gas pedal wouldn't go all the way down with my foot on it unless I cut the hole. So I'm going to have to hug the transmission bell housing with this. So we've got an idea for that. But that needs to be done so for safety reasons. And this bolted in. And we have the cover piece for this. I just need to modify it. Yeah, bolting seats. So what he was referring to. So when you see me doing a burnout in this car, or slightly drifting, that's what's happening inside the cab.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It's like a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, except for
one of those like old timey wooden ones where you're really think at some point the whole thing's going to crumble apart while you're on it.
Yeah, but
it's just because the seat floats around.
But shockingly, nothing ever happens. So this truck is literally like those old wooden roller coasters. But yeah, and yeah, the dash. That's the only thing that's left to be sanded. I saved it just for you, buddy.
I know. I missed it. I didn't know what my life would be like without sanding fiberglass, and there it is.
It was peaceful, wasn't it?
It was.
And a lot less itchy.
A lot less dusty.
Yep. But yeah, so that's kind of like the way forward. We have some more shop organization before we can really get back on this, just because I still haven't brought the stuff from the other garage into this garage. So it's not all full already. Anyways, no, not at all. So we need to make room for the stuff that's in my garage to come in here. So I do apologize. I know you guys are waiting to get back on this. It is in the shop. We will be working on it soon. It's just the next few videos for getting the garage stuff in here. Anything else, Brian?
Man, I think we're pretty good. It's it. I mean, it's the next milestone.
Yeah.
So we've got the vehicle here. We got another full weekend of moving all the stuff out of the other garage and then all the other stuff that's in the other house.
Which
Surprisingly enough is a limited amount of art supplies.
For the few of you in the know, Mash is an artist, and a lot of art has been brought over to the new property already. So there's only like what, 10 or 15 more canvases, and
yeah, something like that. So if we're gonna open up, Deuce Hardware in here, sell all this crap, we're just gonna open up instead of Michael's, it's gonna be like Mickey or Michelle's.
Michelle's art supply.
Michelle's art supply in the other house. I'm just gonna randomly sell small groups, small bunches of it, and see if she notices.
She'll notice. Ironically, it's weird. She knows where every little thing is. It's crazy. But yeah.
So that could be the words of wisdom for today. If you want to date and or marry an artist, especially a painter, buy somewhere with a lot of space.
Very, very wise words. Although the beautiful thing is we've been able to use the dining room table.
Yeah, for the first time since I have begun hanging out here with Gary and Masha. This is the first time we've ever eaten at the dining room table since it was not covered in art. I mean, it's only been 2 years.
Yeah, it's approaching 2 years now, isn't it?
But the stuff's starting to creep back out of other places now because it knows its home is on the dining room table. So it's, as she's organized everything else, the paintings are starting to move their way back out. They're alive. They're self-aware. They'll be back on the dining room table before we know it.
Yeah, well, that's why we didn't talk about that. There may be addition to the property, and hopefully with this addition, there'll be no artwork in the house.
That's a good goal.
It is a good goal. But all right, thank you guys for listening to us ramble and kind of bullshit. We've missed you guys. But yeah, we're going to cut this a wrap. Subscribe, because this finishing up is going to be really, really soon. I need this on the road, and I need to really put some miles on it to work out all the little bit of kinks that are probably left in it. We probably engineered a lot of them out, but there's still a couple more kinks. So go ahead, subscribe, comment down below, hit that like button. Have a good one, guys. Peace.
Take it easy, peeps.